Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on the latest episode of I'm Gaming podcast. This podcast is about the video game industry, entrepreneurship, gaming nostalgia, and many more cool things I find to be in the same realm of business and creative ventures, including new user-generated content developments and news. In this case, that is a game on Roblox called Grow a Garden, and it's a really important step in the user-generated content and ecosystem and environment, and I'm going to tell you why. Well, this episode is episode 280, so before we get into the rest of the episode, a big thanks goes to my Patreon supporters. You really and truly make this podcast possible. Without your continuous and generous monthly donations, I would not be able to make and continue to make these episodes, so a big thanks to all of you, and I really appreciate each and every one of you, no matter if you're a paid or a free member. So once again, a big thanks to everyone. In this episode, like I said, I'm going to talk about Grow a Garden. It's a Roblox farming simulator where you basically buy seeds, plant and grow crops, harvest them for money, expand the garden. Pretty simple, pretty easy. It has even offline or non-playing usability where crops grow while you're offline, you're not playing the game. And it was made and published in March 2025, so just three months ago. It became an insanely big hit. It reached recently 16 million concurrent players. That happened on June 14th, so that was 2 days ago. And that is amazing. It's the most played concurrent game ever, if I'm not mistaken. And it was built by a single developer who's a teenager. It was built in a matter of weeks. That is incredible, and the fact that this game exists, that this game is so popular, once again showcases just how important and powerful user-generated content is. Why? Well, it provides the opportunity and the ability of individual developers, of small teams to create products that are stable, that are functional, that are usable, so there's no bugs, errors, issues, game-breaking errors or problems. Everything is working. You just, quote unquote, you need to make it fun. If you do, you can have a product that is earning you millions. Of course, that happens really rarely, but once again shows that it is possible. It is possible to create a hit multiplayer game in your basically bedroom. You don't need a team, you don't need servers that you're purchasing or renting or whatnot. You just have a Roblox account, make something, and that something can be played by literal millions, as the case is with Grow a Garden. That is the future of gaming. It's not the only future of gaming, of course, but right now it seems like it is one of the most quickly expanding, quickly developing fields that provides people something that is really a democratic, open, decentralized tool set, even though it's still a walled garden, quote unquote walled garden, in this case pun intended. It's a space that you're in not that much control compared to standalone games on mobile or other platforms, but it is still something that is there for everyone, and it's completely free. Of course, like I said, there are downsides to that deal in other domains, but in these kind of crucial domains, it's an incredible opportunity. Not just Roblox, but also Minecraft, Fortnite, Sandbox. There are plenty of ecosystems that offer these opportunities, these possibilities, and that is amazing to see, amazing to know. And this game, Grow a Garden, shows just what that potential can be under the right circumstances, and it's literally record-breaking. So that's an amazing feat. A big thanks to creator of Grow a Garden who made this kind of step, wrote a new chapter in the game development history. And I'm pretty sure that everyone who wants to start making games now should start by doing it in some kind of UGC ecosystem. If they decide later on to move into something else, something new, that's fine as well. But right now it makes most sense to start in these simplified, functional, workable ecosystems that still allow you not just to play around, but actually to earn, in the case of Grow Garden, millions and millions of dollars, because you made something that is that popular, that appealing, and that accessible. UGC, definitely a big part of the gaming industry, and definitely a expanding, growing part of the gaming industry, which is another reason why we should keep an eye on it, and developed in those kind of directions, user-generated content directions, not exclusively, not primarily. If someone wants to create games for other platforms, for other ecosystems, that's fine as well, but this is something that has to be on your radar. Basically, you want it, you don't want it, it doesn't make a difference. You have to know it's there, because it's most definitely a big part of the gaming industry future and present. Over apparently it's already so big that something like Grow a Garden can happen today, and it probably couldn't have happened, let's say 10 years ago, but now it's possible and it's happening right now. So there you go, that's it for this episode. Hopefully you found it interesting, hopefully you found it fun. If you did, please consider supporting me. There is a range of means how you can do that. You can check out my Patreon page, you can check out my channel memberships, you can check out my books on Amazon, but of course the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to do it, just subscribe to my channel and be here for my new videos. That's all from me. My name is Ivica, thanks a lot for watching, have a great day, have a great week, and I'll talk to you in precisely 7 days from now. Until then, bye bye.